My husband slept with his best friend's sister. Not once, not twice, but multiple times, and he even brought her into our home. The bed, the couch, the kitchen counter. He told me he only loved me, yet his body told a different story. I didn't even have to imagine it. I heard her voice with my own ears. Rufus, when are you going to divorce her? You promised me. Soon, baby. Not now. She's still grieving to our dead daughter. Poor thing. Having a mother like her, no wonder. But don't worry, I'll give you a child soon. I'll get pregnant. I'm counting on it. But tell me the truth. Do you really love her, your wife Annette? Yes, I love her. My husband, the man everyone in the city whispered about, the cold, dangerous boss of the Anderson family, still had the audacity to speak about love while touching another woman. 13 days. That's all I needed. My immigration papers would be ready by then. So I went to the consulate and filed my application. Hello, I'm here to apply for immigration, I said at the counter, handing over my paperwork. The clerk glanced at me, stamped everything quickly, and slid a receipt across. Your application will be processed in 13 days, ma'am. Please wait patiently. I nodded and walked out. Behind me, I caught the sound of murmuring. Did I hear right? Mrs. Anderson applied for immigration? She's leaving the country? But Mr. Anderson dotes on her more than anyone. What could have happened? Remember that wedding 7 years ago? Biggest event in the city. 3 years ago when she got into that car accident, he gave her half his blood. Last year she went missing for an hour, and he turned the city upside down looking for her. And now she's leaving him? I let out a quiet laugh, the kind that doesn't reach the eyes. Yes, everyone knew how much Rufus doted on me. To the outside world, I was the only woman he cared for. He was ruthless to everyone else, untouchable, feared even by his own men. But for me, he was all fireworks, diamonds, and sweet words. I still remember how it started. He saw me once at a party and decided I was it for him. He sent gifts, luxury cars, even put on a 3-day fireworks show that lit up the whole city. When I casually mentioned I liked chestnut cake, he drove through a snowstorm all night to bring one to me. He was drenched, lips blue from the cold, but the cake was still warm when he pressed it into my hands. And when my parents died in that accident, he abandoned a billion-dollar deal in New York to rush back to me. He found me shaking, hollow, broken. He pulled me into his arms and whispered, Annette, I'm here. I'll always be by your side. Back then, I thought he was my safe place. My Mr. Right. I gave him my whole heart. But love doesn't stop men like Rufus from straying. 9 months ago, temptation knocked, and he answered. His best friend's sister, of all people. He thought I'd never find out. But secrets don't stay buried forever. We had just sent our 2-year-old daughter to heaven when I saw the truth. When I smelled her perfume on our couch, when I pieced together the lies, I knew I was done. Rufus can play his games, charm the world, and tell me 1,000 sweet lies. But this time, I won't stay. I slipped my visa papers into my bag, flagged a cab, and told the driver to take me to Rufus Anderson Estates. The moment I walked into the villa, something hit me. A strange, heavy smell clung to the air, sweet and bitter all at once. My stomach twisted, and then I saw them. Rufus was standing on a ladder, pinning decorations to the wall. Beside him, Maisie Smith smiled like she owned the place. When the door clicked shut behind me, Rufus turned. His hands froze midair, then he came down slowly, carefully. The cold mafia boss everyone feared disappeared in an instant. His eyes softened, his lips curved into that practiced smile that used to melt me. Annette, baby, why are you dressed so light? You'll catch a cold. Didn't you go out with your friends? Why'd you come home so soon? I was planning to surprise you. Surprise. My gaze slid up to his neck. There it was. A fresh hickey, deep and red, mocking me. My chest squeezed, but I forced myself to blink it away. I said nothing. Maisie's giggle broke the silence. She walked up, swinging her hair, voice sweet but sharp. Annette, Rufus really dotes on you. He even prepared all this for your anniversary. She pointed to a pile of gifts stacked in the corner. My eyes followed her hand, and that's when I saw it. A wet patch, soaking into the fabric of the sofa beneath the gifts. The smell, the mark, the truth. So this was love? He really had sex with her right next to my anniversary presents? The ache in my chest spread like fire, but I kept my lips shut.